So that the process of a world becoming bureaucratically more complex and intrusive at the level of the state is a world phenomena. It's not localizable. The process of an economy becoming ever more diverse, commodifying ever more sections of our lives, until we replace the Sunday stroll, to use another example. I mean, I'm old enough to remember that. When I'd go with my granddad, we'd go for a stroll on Sunday. Well, that can't be done now without a relation to the commodity. Well, it could be, but rarely is. We're socialized to go for a stroll someplace else on Sunday now. The mall is open in the afternoon, and even in North Carolina after church they open it up, after church. You stroll through the mall so that you can both stroll and shop. Sort of the strolling aspect is still important. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not kind of kinky to walk around and watch people buy things. It's amusing. So I don't want you to think that Marx has a critique of capitalism only, and that's all I'm interested in. The critique of the state and the state bureaucracy is also important. And I've mentioned the name of Max Weber, but I didn't bring in any of his books. They're real thick, real boring, and I've suggested that a sense for what a modern bureaucracy is like can be evoked from reading the novels of Franz Kafka. Things like Before the Law and The Trial give you more of a sense of being caught in a modern bureaucracy. And all of you have that sense anyway. If you've moved to a new city and tried to hook up a telephone and they say, go to room 238. You go to room 238 and they say, where'd you come from? Who'd you talk to? You go, I forgot. They go, oh, no, you'll have to go back to room 104. You go to 104. 104 says, you've been to 232. Well, you can't come to room 104. Yeah, we all know this. And so for that, that's what modern bureaucracies look and feel like, you know. So for that, go to Kafka. So what I was trying to develop last time was a criticism of the state and the economy, of a new arising global order that now, I guess, has become popular enough to deserve the moniker New Order. A new order. I'm always suspicious of new orders.